go. Good catch and run, and had a good stance, too.
And then drive to the ball.
That's the way to work.
That was excellent, getting around. See, this is a country club kind of football camp. This is not like Alabama Crimson Tide getting ready for fall practice. We are treating these kids with more compassion than some football coaches might treat the pro teams and the college teams.
In order to make sure that you come out of tackles in one piece, you got to do it right as well. You want to make sure that you get your butt down, right? And get your shoulders squared up, and you wrap your arms and drive.
Hard to believe that we started this camp 40 years ago in a little ski lodge in Wilmington, Vermont. And we've been over here at Western Connecticut State University. This is our 5th year here.
It comes from a locker room discussion over 40 years ago, which is amazing. I had been to some camps, and I said, you know, why don't we do it? Thought we had a good idea about the philosophy of football and some good teaching points to pass along to kids.
His theory was to utilize football, the sport, to teach the kids about life. If we can establish good habits with the kids through football, through the sport, understanding responsibility, for example, that they have for their teammate for them. With your lead foot, if you can get that pointed in the direction you need to go, whether it's a dive, an off tackle, or a sweep, to give your second step room to carry.
So I said, hey, Joe, why don't we do this? And he said, great idea, let's go do it. So we did.
We still get the adrenaline flowing here in our 40th season. We really are confident with what we're doing. If you want to go laterally and you have that weight out here, then you got to push back to go there. But if you have equal distribution, you go there right now.
It's also a chance for my old teammates to get together, and that doesn't happen enough.
We do have quite a list of former Jet players who are here with us this week. Joe Center, John Schmidt is here this year. Of course, Winston Hill, Dave Herman, John Dockery, and Joe are here all week. Earl Christie came up from Florida. He was part of that team also.
If you asked 100 football players why do they play, most of them would say, you know, I like my teammates and just being together, the camaraderie.
We understand one another, we believe in one another, we trust one another, and we care for one another because of the experiences we shared.
The closeness that gets developed, especially like Super Bowl year, that made our team closer, tighter, and when we won, inseparable. 42 years later, we're still inseparable, as you can tell here.
Quarterback's got to think, the receiver's got to think, you defensive guys, let's just go do it.
How many people would love to be in your position, to have the opportunity to be with the Joe Namaths, people that have been there, and not only been there, but been winners, and winners in life.
Look at this here. 1, 2, 3, step. Boom, second step. Boom, here, boom, you're down in here. You're operating out of here. Boom, look at that.
You saw Joe out there today. This guy has had 7-leg operations, one more than me. And he's spinning out as good as he ever did. I mean, he was setting up there like we were playing ball. It's unbelievable.
If you can be a little lower, bend your knees a little bit, head is up, good, off to the side, you're wrapping the arms. All right, nice job.
Doc and Joe and the whole staff, they just love being with these kids and really teaching so they get something that they can take home to really be more proficient than when they got here.
I want kids to take out here and be able to see is that hard work pays off. And the harder you work, the better you do, and the better you do, the more fun you have.
Kids should enjoy what they're playing as youngsters. Should have some fun and maybe learn a lesson or two. And certainly football can teach you that. You get knocked down enough, so simple thing of getting knocked down, get back up. Give it your best shot.
Ready? Let's go to work, John.